The biblical menorah, or multi-branched lampstand, had its origins with Moses, who constructed it in the wilderness. Later, King Solomon made 10 lampstands for his temple in Jerusalem, which also may have housed Moses' original menorah. These lampstands are believed to have survived to the time period of the Babylonian destruction of the temple, or until the time of Antiochus Epiphanes, who raided the temple and set up an altar to Zeus in it. This infamous act inspired the Maccabean revolt, which ultimately restored the use of the temple and saved the objects. Regardless, the temple was finally destroyed by Rome in AD 70, an act remembered by the Ark of Titus and the records of an eyewitness, the Roman historian Josephus. He records that on top of spoils of war, a Jewish priest bought his life by trading temple treasures to the Romans, including at least one menorah from the temple. The treasures were then displayed in the Roman Temple of Peace, and there are 2nd century eyewitness claims of seeing the veil of the Ark of the Covenant, the high priest's breastplate, and the menorah in Rome. By the Byzantine period, there were rumors that the temple treasures were somewhere hidden in Rome, and by the medieval period, legends grew to specify that Christians had hidden them. Perhaps this is the beginning of a popular belief today that as inheritors of Rome, the Vatican is hiding at least the menorah. History, however, is not entirely silent on this. Despite the Temple of Peace being destroyed by fire in AD 192, a Byzantine historian writes of 2 potential places that the menorah could have ended up. It could have returned with the victorious Visigoths after their sacking of Rome, or it could have gone with the Vandals of Carthage, who also sacked Rome. When Emperor Justinian's general then defeated Carthage, he is said to have brought back with him the temple treasures of the Jews. Did the menorah end up in Justinian's capital, Constantinople? Another record claims Justinian believed the treasures were cursed, so he sent them back to Jerusalem. Interestingly, he did build the massive Nia Church in Jerusalem. Could this have been a place to house the long-lost treasures of the Second Temple?